To my fellow PrezPurple enjoyers, I have gathered you all here today to address the state of casual gaming. But before we get into that, I would like to say shout out to the state of New Jersey. I enjoy the fact that we get all four seasons in this state. It's really nice. You know, we get hot summers, we get snow, we get rain, we get cold winters. Our fall and spring are real nice. My only complaint is that I wish we didn't get all four seasons in the same goddamn week. One day it's snowing, the next day it's 80. Today we have wind gusts of over 30 miles an hour that's taken a 50-degree day to feel like a 20-degree day. And this shit is all year round. In the winter, it gets hot. In the summer, it's fucking freezing. And it's always goddamn windy. Anyways, casual gaming, I feel, and I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine, and we're all of a similar mindset that casual gaming has been forever damaged. Ugh. Casual gaming has been forever damaged, and I would argue ruined by TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to refer to that category of short-term content as TikTok. Now, whenever a new game comes out, like let's take Schedule 1 for instance. Schedule 1, if you're not aware, is like a goofy little drug dealer simulator. You make the weed, you package the weed, you sell it to people. Eventually, you go all the way up to being Walter White, you get your whole business, blah, 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 blah. It's a Roblox tycoon, basically. And within a week, all over TikTok. If you ever want to consume some Schedule 1 content on TikTok, you're going to be berated by these fucking cringe ass TikToks where it's like, here are the best ways to make money in Schedule 1. Here are the best customers to have in Schedule 1. Here are the best dealers. And it's so lame. It's so cringe and lame. It's, bro, you're playing a goofy game. Just play it. Just play it. Why are you trying to speed up the play of the game? Like, it only has so much content. Once you get all the money that you need, and, you're at max, like, tycoon level, mafia boss or whatever, the game is over. Like, there's no more content in the game. This is like a single dev game. Like, eventually there will be updates, but I don't understand why we're speed running the end of this game on our first casual playthrough. And it's not even just Schedule 1. Anytime that any single player game comes out nowadays, be it Baldur's Gate or Cyberpunk, or we were even seeing it with fucking Repo, it's all these cringe ass TikTokers and YouTube shorts and Instagram Reels people all posting the same fucking slop. Here's how to get the best weapon and blah, blah, blah. Here's the fastest way to get max level and blah, blah, blah. Like, brother, just play the game. I don't get it. It frustrates me to no end when I want to watch some funny reels of Repo or Schedule 1, but it's just the constant slop how to speed run the game for a casual player on their first playthrough. I think it's like an evolution of the Shroud effect, which, for those who aren't familiar, the Shroud effect is basically referred to as any time a game gets ruined by like sweats or overly competitive people. For instance, Splitgate was a like Halo style game, meaning you had to go around the map and pick up the different weapons. Otherwise, you just had like the basic like DMR or assault rifle, and it had like Portal 2 ports. It was really fun. It was a really like unique take on a shooter. Nobody had really done it. You could see through the portals and shoot through them. Projectiles traveled through them. You could run through enemy portals. You could close off your own portal so nobody could follow you, and it was really cool. But within a couple months, it was absolutely taken over by basement dwelling teenagers. And you couldn't pick up the game and enjoy it because these players had infested not only ranked, but quick play as well. But I I'm not quite sure what the evolutionary path is from the Shroud effect to, I guess we'll just call it like the TikTok effect or the short form content effect, but that sounds too long. And it's really a shame because I feel like it just ruins everything that it touches. Like for the multiplayer games, you have the Shroud effect where you can't just play the game, you have to be the best at the game. You got to pick the meta weapons and the meta strats and the meta this and the meta that. And anybody who isn't doing that is a fucking cringe loser baby who should be shot on the street, you know? Like you see it all the time in like any sort of like hero based game in Valorant. You'd be like, what are you saying that guy? Don't you know he got nerfed? Don't you know that this guy is better? You know who else is better? Not you, bitch. Play the fucking game. You know? Like let me play the game and then you can play the game the way that you want. This is coming from a former reformed League of Legends player. You saw that shit everywhere where motherfuckers would be like, bro, that character just got nerfed. Don't play him. And it's just like short form content, I think, has drastically impacted the the gaming scene for the worst. I, I don't I don't think there's a single benefit to to be found in the short form content sphere. Okay, I'm back. Had to let my car air out for a second there. Like, so a prime example happened to me just the other day. I love arguing on the internet. It's a trait that I got from my father. He loved just arguing with random people on Facebook. So I was arguing with random people on TikTok, as one naturally does. And I left a comment on a Schedule One, cringe here's how to make the most money. And it was just saying, basically what I was saying to you guys, that I feel that TikTok has irreparably damaged the gaming sphere for the worst. And I'm getting replies to my comment that, first of all, don't even make any fucking sense. Like somebody replied to me with like casual gaming. Does bro realize that this game isn't serious? Yes, brother. I do realize that. That's why I said casual gaming, because it's a unserious casual game. -5 brain cells to me, I guess. And I'm getting other replies that are like, if you've ever sorted a chest in Minecraft, this is the exact same thing. If you ever looked up how to use redstone in Minecraft, this is the same thing. Gamers have been doing this for decades. And it's like, really? Is that what we're saying is equal? If I look up how to make a hidden door sticky piston wall in Minecraft, that's the same as trying to figure out the fastest way possible that I can beat a Roblox tycoon on my first time ever playing it for no particular reason other than min-maxing the game. Or my favorite example was somebody was saying like, well, this has always been a thing because the Legends of Zelda games used to come with a little booklet to tell you how to play the game. Yeah, brother. They used to tell you how to play because games didn't come with tutorials. They didn't tell you how to beat the game in 0.25 seconds. It might maybe give you a tip on like when you're fighting the final boss, watch out for this attack. It's telegraphed. But are we really, is this really on the same level as this short form content slop? Like how to find the best thing, this or that, or I'm not talking about an Easter egg. Those are funny. Most of the time, you'll never find them on your own. That's why they're Easter eggs. They're just hidden little things, but they're fun to go and find. But like, Borderlands 4 is coming out soon, and I'm dreading it because I know that we're going to get these cringe ass TikToks of here's the best legendary in Borderlands 4, and here's how to find it. Or at level 3, here's the legendary that'll take you through the entire game. Like you could, or, hear me out, or just play the game, bro. Just play the game. It's okay if the legendary that you're using is suboptimal. You can just play the game. I promise. The game will not kill you if you just play it normally. Anyways, I think I'll leave it there for now. I am very passionate about this subject for whatever reason, but I'm a little scatterbrained when doing these because I don't have anything written out and I'm typically doing another activity while ranting. But I'm going to try to do these either once a week or maybe twice a week if I have a particularly large pool of subjects to talk about. But if you like these, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and whatever and all that. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.